From the Loudoun Times-Mirror newsroom, this is LTM Live. Sponsored by Charlestown Races and Slots, the hottest slots around.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Coe. This week's webcast will feature an interview with Peter Dunning, Artistic Director of the Bluemont Concert Series, which has moved this year to Loudoun Manor. But first, here are some stories that will be featured in the July 1st edition of the Times-Mirror. We'll have information on new state laws that go into effect July 1st, including one banning texting while driving. We'll look at US 15 now and how it will change over the next few decades. A story on a local pastor who has been charged with having inappropriate relationships with 3 teens. Now, here's Eileen Carlton and Peter Dunning.
Well, thank you, Peter. Why have you all decided to move from the courthouse lawn to the west lawn of Loudoun Manor?
Well, Eileen, we found out recently that Bluemont needed to change, that we did not have access to the courthouse this summer because of construction issues. And in conversations in the community, we talked to the board and members of at the Loudoun Manor, and they've been so gracious and so helpful. And I've driven by Loudoun a number of times, and I've been in there a number of times, but I never really saw the facility. And it's got 4 acres of gorgeous grounds. It's this beautiful, beautiful house, and it's absolutely an ideal setting for these outdoor concerts. There's a natural amphitheater, the nicest one I've ever seen anywhere, just there on that west lawn. And over the time, we hope to work with Loudoun to make that a real wonderful place to have public events, including our Bluemont concerts.
Well, this isn't the only challenge that you faced this year. Due to the recession, there have been cutbacks in both state and local funding from the governments. How have you overcome this setback?
Well, we're all of us right now swimming in a very difficult economy. I mean, the papers, every business I know about, many, many families, and we're all in this together. It's a very difficult time. We anticipated that 18 months ago that there was problems, and we started cutting then, and so that we've cut our operating expenditure by over 25% in that time.
Wow.
Which meant staff layoffs, and it meant, you know, our existing staff doing more work and doing double work. But we tried to maintain our program service, to maintain our programs in the schools, to maintain our programs in the nursing homes, the hospital, healthcare centers, and to try to maintain our summer concerts. But the dollars are just tough right now, and we've had reductions from local government partners because their revenues are all down, taxes are all, you know, nobody's building, and many of the businesses are having hard times. But I'm really delighted to be able to say that our individual and family donations are up over 40% in that time period. We've got a wonderful response from folks, and then we're holding the line on our donations from businesses. We've got wonderful sponsors. I know that the Times community papers will continue to be a media sponsor. That's a wonderful, you know, and I think people think that these are hard times, yes, but this is a community event that's happened for many years, and that together we'll work together to make it work however we can. We have a wonderful series of events, wonderful series of summer evenings for people here in Leesburg and in Middleburg and in Warrenton and all of the other Bluemont communities throughout, and we're really delighted that we're able to do that. It's just taken a lot more work to get it done.
Now, the wonderful thing is that the Bluemont Concert Series is an eclectic mix of musical genre, everything from reggae to country and western. What's on the agenda for this season?
Sure. Well, I'm glad you asked that, Eileen. She's so good at this. Did you notice how good she is at this? This is wonderful. I just happen to have
this
schedule of our lineup here in Leesburg, and you know, with our distinctive art, every year we have new bears that announce our season, and this year we have a guitarist. I think of him as sort of a Johnny Cash bear with that look. These drawings, incidentally, if I can digress for a minute, these drawings have been done by an artist in Winchester named Joe Desarn, and he's done them for over 25 years. Every year, a different bear design, with a truly wonderful graphic house that every year takes our distinctive design and colors, the blue and yellow, and makes it into our Bluemont season. And so this presents us as we go. The lineup this summer includes Scott Ainsley, one of the great blues guitarists alive today. He's wonderful. We have a bluegrass, the Goldheart Bluegrass Band, which is a band that's currently living in Hamilton, Virginia, with a wonderful family band. We have the Flaming Shillelaghs, group dear to your heart, I'm sure.
Yes.
Celtic music and dance. We have the Darrell Davis Band is coming back, boogie woogie rock and roll. Darrell Davis is Chuck Berry's piano player. He is a wonderful rock and roll musician. We have a big band jazz orchestra. We have the Caribbean people coming back again, the Caribbean Pan Masters, and it's a wonderful assortment of all kinds of music every week with different every week, but we try to maintain the quality every week so that it's something that's really special.
Now here's Jason with sports.
Hi, this is Jason Ruffley from Loudoun Times-Mirror Sports. In the July 1st edition, we'll have a feature on a local boxer who's making a name for himself at the Air Force Academy in the ring.
Looking for something to do this weekend? Here's Hannah with entertainment.
Hi everyone, this is Hannah Hager with Loudoun Entertainment. Independence Day is upon us, and Loudoun County is celebrating in a big way. From north to south, east to west, there'll be celebrations with parades and fireworks throughout July 4th. Starting in Ashburn, there'll be a parade at 10:30 a.m. leaving from Fencastle Field. At Ida Lee Park, a parade will leave at 10 a.m. and go down South King Street and ending up at Fairfax Street. At Franklin Park in Percival, the international gathering of the youth orchestra will precede fireworks later that evening. That's it for this webcast, and we'll see you next week on LTM Live.